The hidden math in our lives more than just numbers. Hello everyone, my name is Yavi Sharma and I study in Rajmata Krishna Kumari Girls Public School, Jodhpur, India. So, what do music, sports, and social media all share? Well, if you guessed math, then you guessed right. This video shows that math is everywhere in our daily lives, often in ways we don't expect. Now you must be wondering how sports and maths are connected. Let's take an example. In basketball, angles play an important role. Understanding angles can help players improve their skills and make better decisions on the court. 52 degrees is considered optimal for free throws as it increases the chance of the ball going in. Statistics are also important. Baseball teams use statistics to track player performance such as points scored, rebounds, assists, and steals. These statistics help coaches identify strengths and weaknesses and make informed decisions about player rotations. Did you know the 2011 Hollywood movie Moneyball is a true story of a baseball coach who revolutionized the sport by using a statistical system to evaluate players? Math is also used in racing. For F1 teams use calculus to optimize pit stop timing. Pit stop decisions are based on mathematical models that take into account variables such as tire type and weather to optimize race outcomes. Moving on, how is math related to music? If you like singing or playing an instrument, then you'll know that musicians use fractions to represent the duration of notes, and time signature indicate the number of beats per measure. Did you know that math also helps us understand how music sounds? The frequency doubles as we move from one note to the next note. By understanding the math behind frequency and pitch, musicians can create and manipulate sounds in a precise way. Fun fact: some famous musicians and pop stars use auto-tune to shape their music. Auto-tune uses complex mathematical algorithms to generate sounds, allowing producers to create a wide variety of sounds. Everyone uses social media, but not everyone knows how maths and social media are related. When you like a post on, say, Instagram, its recommendation algorithm finds similar items to show you so that you keep scrolling. The algorithm uses vector representation of entities for similarity research. But math is also used to ensure your privacy online. Encryption uses math to scramble data so only authorized people can read it. For this, specific algorithms like RSA algorithm is used. In conclusion, we saw that math isn't just about solving equations, it's a fundamental part of our world. So next time you listen to music, watch sports, or scroll through social media, try to spot the hidden math. Thank you.
It is my absolute pleasure to share my insights regarding maths is everywhere. I am Indrani Ramda. Look, look, look. Numbers are staring us in the face. I have a deep passion for numbers, and being a driver or just driving around, I observe numbers on almost every number plate. So what can we as educators do with these numbers in the classroom? Coupled with numbers, I am sure you will agree that they are also the names of vehicles. Have we ever thought of how we can create conversation around numbers and letters so that we can mentally activate cognitive skills of our learners? Have we ever asked wondering questions like, why does a car have 4 wheels and not just 2? How many wheels can you see? How many wheels are they all together? Are they all congruent, exact in size? Do all vehicles have 4 wheels? What do you think could happen if one wheel goes missing? Let us now take a closer look at number plates. Do we know how to identify a palindrome? Can you perhaps identify any one on the slides? Ask questions like, how many digits do number plates have? Can we read these numbers? Can we perhaps identify how many digits are the same? Could we probably take 2 or 3 number plates and do a tally table? Do you think this would be exciting for the children? For me, the most exciting activity is when we have a quick competition. a competition to mentally add all the digits together and see who finishes first. This can also be done while we as parents are driving with our children. Engaging them in observation skills allows development and use of all five senses to recognize, analyze, and recall. We are always racing against time. So let us invest wisely while we are traveling, and we would be quite amazed to see that mathematics is everywhere. Developing 21st century skills is crucial in the development of children. And since we as teachers spend almost 7 hours with the children, I think it is our basic responsibility to enhance their cognitive development. I have observed number plates with numbers like 44444, and immediately I would say, wow, 5 times 4 is equal to 20. Looking at one of the number plates on the slides, like 55, 225, do you think we could probably create a buzz around this number? Put it up as your first slide in the class. Ask students to talk about the numbers. Direct them using appropriate language. How many digits are the same? How many are different? What are the digits? Is this number divisible by 5? Can we perhaps group like terms? Add all the 5s, subtract the 2s from them. As you can see, there are a myriad of questions which can be asked. So let us as educators become more aware of maths around us so that we can ensure that our children resonate positively with numbers in the real world. Let us ignite their minds and remove the misnomer that mathematics is only in a textbook and in a class. I thank you.
Hi. I am Mr. Billy Ernesto Velasquez Campos from El Salvador. I am very glad to participate with you in this forum.
Welcome Mr. Billy. We, at Qatar Al Nahda School from the United Arab Emirates, welcome your participation with us in the second Mathmania Forum.
I want to share with you how can we use GeoGebra program to help students to find extrema and zeros of polynomial. We will start by writing the polynomial and it will graph automatically.
Okay. Then what is the next step?
I want to share with you how can we use GeoGebra program to help students to find extrema and zeros of polynomial. Then we will go to tools icon and we will choose extremum, then we will point in the graph and we can see the extremum if maximum or minimum.
Okay, can we know the solution also?
Of course, for the zeros or solutions or roots or x-intercepts also we will choose the roots icon, then again point the graph and the zeros will appear. It's easy way to check our results and students can get benefits by saving time and effort. Also one of my student will show you how to graph triangle using GeoGebra app.
Thanks Mr. Billy.
Hola, mi nombre es Ariana Lice Miranda Morales. Soy de El Salvador. Voy a construir un triángulo en GeoGebra. Adiós.
Hello, we are Aliatsi and Afra. Today we will talk about how we use mathematics in our daily lives. Even if we don't realize it, mathematics is all around us.
What's cooler than shopping? Shopping with math magic. When we go shopping, we use math to calculate costs. Imagine you have 100 dirhams. You find a cool shirt for 40 dirhams and awesome shoes for 50 dirhams. How do you know how much money you have left? Easy peasy. Just add 40 and 50. That makes 90 dirhams. So 100 minus 90 leaves you with 10 dirhams. Ta-da! You've got 10 dirhams left for a sweet treat or saving up for your next adventure. Math helps us make smart choices while shopping, and it's super fun. Next time you're out with your parents, try doing the math yourself. You'll be amazed at how quickly you become a math pro. So grab your calculators, or just your sharp mind, and let's make shopping a math-tastic adventure. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be the math magician of your family. Happy shopping, little geniuses!
Measuring ingredients is like algebra, but way tastier. Let's break down ingredient measurements so you can cook like a pro. First up, sugar. Need 211 cups? Probably not, unless you're baking for an army. More likely 1 cup will do the trick. Now, let's talk oil. A quarter cup might sound small, but it packs a punch in flavor and texture. Remember, a cup is 16 tablespoons, so a quarter cup is just 4 tablespoons. Easy, right? For those who prefer a pinch of this and a dash of that, a pinch is literally just that. A pinch between your fingers, about 1/8 teaspoon. And a dash, around 1/4 teaspoon. So next time you're in the kitchen, don't stress over measurements. Just remember, cups, tablespoons, and teaspoons are your trusty sidekicks. And hey, if you mess up, it's all part of the fun. Happy cooking!
Why do 60% of winning basketball teams rely on three-pointers? It's all about the math. In basketball, scoring isn't just about making the shot. It's about maximizing your points. When you make a three-pointer, you get 3 points instead of just 2. Simple, right? But here's the cool part. Let's say you hit 3 three-pointers in a game. That's 3 times 3, which equals 9 points. Now imagine if you keep hitting those three-pointers. Each one is like a mini math equation, multiplying your score and boosting your team's chances of winning. So next time you're on the court, remember, every three-pointer isn't just a shot, it's a multiplication problem. And the more you score, the more you realize math and basketball are a slam dunk combination. Stay sharp, stay focused, and keep those three-pointers coming. Because in basketball, just like in math, every point counts.
Mathematics is vital in healthcare for data analysis, medical imaging, predictive modeling, treatment optimization, and improving patient outcomes. Math aids in patient care through treatment planning, supports research with data analysis, and optimizes resource allocation in health administration. Dosage calculation. Accurate medication dosage is critical for patient safety, ensuring therapeutic effectiveness while minimizing adverse effects. Errors in dosage can lead to severe complications. Calculating heart rate. Monitoring heart rate is crucial for assessing cardiovascular health, detecting irregularities, and evaluating overall fitness levels. It helps identify stress, illness, or changes in physical condition, enabling timely interventions and personalized exercise regimens to maintain optimal heart health and wellness. Body mass index. BMI is a numerical value calculated from an individual's weight and height, providing a quick assessment of body weight relative to height. It helps identify potential health risks associated with underweight, overweight, and obesity, guiding healthcare interventions. For a person weighing 60 kg and height 1.6 meter, their BMI will be 23.44. Medication frequency. Calculating medication frequency ensures optimal therapeutic effects and minimizes side effects. Adherence to prescribed schedules is vital for effective treatment, preventing complications, reducing hospitalization, and promoting overall health, ultimately enhancing patient outcomes and improving quality of life. For example, if medication is to be taken every 6 hours, then in 24 hours, 4 doses are to be taken. Time management. Efficient scheduling and patient flow management are essential in hospitals to reduce wait times, enhance patient satisfaction, and optimize resource use. Effective time management improves staff efficiency, ensure timely care delivery, and ultimately leads to better health outcomes for patients. If a doctor sees 6 patients in 1 hour, then it will see 30 patients in 5 hours. Disease spread. Mathematics is vital in tracking diseases outbreaks by calculating infection rates and analyzing transmission patterns. Statistic models help predict diseases, assess public health interventions, and allocate resources effectively, enabling health officials to respond promptly and implement strategies to control outbreaks and protect communities. So, if the diseases affect 50 out of 200 people, then the infection rate is 25%. Health insurance. Mathematics is used in calculating health insurance premiums through risk assessments, analyzing factors like age, health history, and lifestyle. If a premium is rupees 6,000 per year, the monthly cost will be 500. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rashid Ahmed Al-Mansouri from the ASES school, and I'm in the 5th grade. My topic is, how does math involve in being a sports coach? Sports are a fun and exciting way to be entertained and to keep fit. While sports may seem a lot of fun games, there's serious math involved in it. Let's dive in and learn more. Basketball and baseball are both games with lots of scoring attempts. Math is used to calculate shooting averages and batting averages. You can actually calculate possible outcomes for future games. Football coaches often use formations to describe how their team should line up when coaching a team. Each of these formations is a version of geometric shapes. Mathematics can be applied to sports in many ways, including triangles, to describe how players should position themselves so that their teammate can pass the ball to them in 3 ways. Without math and analysis, the team would likely be less organized and strategic, resulting in missed opportunities and less successful overall performances. For example, a football coach wants to assess midfielders' ability to create goal-scoring opportunities. Player D has 12 assists and 25 games played. The coach can calculate the player's assists per game using the formula assists per game equal total assists over total games played. Assists per game equal 12 over 25. With an assists per game average of 0.48, the coach can evaluate players D's effectiveness in creating opportunities compared to the midfielders in the league. When watching your next sports game, see if you can pick out all the mathematical concepts that are being applied to the game and how important they really are. Thank you for listening. Bye.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم هبة مساد، معلمة رياضيات في مدارس وزارة التربية والتعليم الإماراتية.
This is our amazing special city, numerical city, where every building is a number. We now receive the following news.
وسأقدم اليوم نموذجاً لحصة تفاعلية تم تطبيقها مع طالبات الصف الخامس، هدفت إلى دمج التعلم والتفاعل والإبداع، حيث قدمت الطالبات حصة مميزة بعنوان المدينة العددية Numerical City. تم خلالها استخدام الواقع المعزز AR لإدخال ديناصور افتراضي إلى الصف، والذي تسبب في تدمير المدينة. بعدها تعاونت الطالبات مع المعلمة لإعادة بناء الأبراج باستخدام مفهوم الأسس عن طريق حل أسئلة موجودة على بطاقات فيها أسئلة متدرجة الصعوبة. واستخدمت مكعبات البناء لإعادة بناء المدينة. وظهر عنصر التكنولوجيا بشكل فعال وممتع في الحصة، حيث أنشأت الطالبات نشرة إخبارية احترافية باستخدام تطبيق كانفا لتغطية الحدث، بالإضافة إلى استخدام عدد من المنصات التعليمية الأخرى. كما فكرت الطالبات في حلول مستدامة لإعادة البناء، مثل استخدام الألواح الشمسية وزراعة الأشجار. وقدمنا أمثلة لنماذج من المدن المستدامة في الإمارات. دمجت هذه الحصة بين مهارات ستريم العلوم والتكنولوجيا والقراءة والكتابة والهندسة والفن والرياضيات، حيث تعلمت الطالبات كيفية استخدام الرياضيات في البناء والتفكير في حلول صديقة للبيئة إلى جانب إظهار مهاراتهن الفنية والإبداعية. كانت الحصة تجربة تعليمية ممتعة وثرية عززت لدى الطالبات مفاهيم التعاون والإبداع والتفكير الناقد وحل المشكلات. شكراً لاستماعكم.
مرحبا، أنا رحمة معلمة الرياضيات. سررت اليوم بتغيير فكرة طالباتي حول أهمية الرياضيات في حياتنا. سأقوم بتعريفكم على طالباتي سارة ودانا. مرحبا بكم يا طلابي.
مرحبا معلمة. للتو كنا أنا ودانا نتحدث لو لم تكن الرياضيات موجودة بحياتنا كم ستكون حياتنا جميلة.
حياة بدون رياضيات؟
نعم، كيف ستكون بسيطة؟ يا إلهي غير معقدة.
مهلا، هل تصورتم فعلا كيف ستكون حياتنا بدون رياضيات؟
لا.
حسنا، إذن تعالوا معي. هل تعلمان أن الأفلام الكرتونية تعتمد على المصفوفات بشكل كبير لكي تظهر لنا بصورة كرتونية على شكل ثلاثي الأبعاد؟ وكم أصبح الحاسوب مهما، وبدون الرياضيات ما الحاسوب؟ بدون الأوامر الخوارزمية ما الحاسوب؟ كيف سنستمتع بدون حاسوب؟ وكيف سنعمل؟
خبر عاجل: سقوط ضحيتان من اللعبة الأفعوانية بمدينة طوكيو.
انظروا إلى هذه الكارثة كيف حدثت، وهذا بسبب أن المهندسين لم يتبعوا القياسات الصحيحة خلال بناء هذه الأفعوانية. والآن دعوني أعرفكم أكثر عن أهمية الرياضيات في حياتنا.
والآن هل تغيرت فكرتكم عن الحياة بدون رياضيات؟
نعم، لقد تغيرت فكرتنا وعرفنا فائدة الرياضيات في حياتنا وكم أنها ستصبح صعبة ومعقدة بدونها.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أنا الطالبة لينا سمير من الصف الثاني عشر متقدم، واليوم سوف أتكلم عن استخدام برامج الذكاء الاصطناعي في الرياضيات تحت إشراف أستاذة سناء مديرة المدرسة موزة المنصوري. أحببت أن أتناول اليوم موضوعا شيقا ومتطورا، وهو استخدام برامج الذكاء الاصطناعي في الرياضيات. يشهد العالم تطورا سريعا في مجال الذكاء الاصطناعي، قد بدأ هذا التقدم في تأثير بشكل كبير على عدة مجالات بما في ذلك الرياضيات. تعد الرياضيات أساساً للعديد من التطبيقات التي نستخدمها يومياً، ومن خلال الذكاء الاصطناعي يمكننا استخدام الخوارزميات المتقدمة لحل مشاكل الرياضية بسرعة وبدقة. على سبيل المثال، في العديد من البرامج التعليمية يتم استخدام الذكاء الاصطناعي لتوفير تجارب تعليمية مخصصة. هذه البرامج تقوم بتحليل أداء الطلاب وتحديد نقاط ضعف لديهم، ثم تقدم محتوى مخصص لمساعدتهم في تحسين مهاراتهم. علاوة على ذلك، تستخدم شركات التكنولوجيا الكبرى مثل مايكروسوفت وجوجل الذكاء الاصطناعي لتطوير أدوات تحليل البيانات. هذه الأدوات تعتمد على الرياضيات المعقدة لتقديم تحليلات دقيقة للبيانات. مما يمكن الشركات من اتخاذ قرارات مستندة إلى بيانات دقيقة. وفي المجال البحث العلمي يعتبر الذكاء الاصطناعي أداة قوية للمساعدة في اكتشاف النظريات الرياضية الجديدة. يمكن الباحثين استخدام تقنيات مثل التعلم العميق لتحليل كميات ضخمة من البيانات الرياضية، مما يسهل عملية اكتشاف الأنماط والعلاقات التي قد تكون غير واضحة. ومع ذلك يجب أن نتذكر أن الاعتماد على الذكاء الاصطناعي لا يعني التخلي عن الأساليب التقليدية، بل إن الجمع بين الذكاء الاصطناعي والمعرفة الرياضية التقليدية يمكن أن يعزز من قدراتنا على التفكير النقدي وحل المشكلات. ختاماً، يشكل استخدام الذكاء الاصطناعي في الرياضيات خطوة نحو المستقبل. إنه يمكننا من استكشاف عوالم جديدة من الحلول الرياضية، ويجعل التعلم أكثر تفاعلاً وإفادة. اطلع إلى الرؤية كيف سيواصل الذكاء الاصطناعي تشكيل مجال الرياضيات في السنوات القادمة. وشكراً لحسن استماعك.
Hello, my name is Tawsan Hafiz, a passionate mathematics teacher with over 30 years of experience. For the past 6 years, I've had the pleasure of teaching at Darul Uloom Private School in Al Ain, where I continue to inspire my students to see the beauty of math in our world. Today, I'm excited to explore how mathematics powers solar energy, a vital player in building a sustainable future. From geometry to optimization and even AI, math is essential in making solar energy more efficient and impactful. Let's dive in. Let's start with something as simple as angles and how they make a huge difference in solar power. To maximize energy from the sun, solar panels need to be at just the right angle. Imagine this. Using geometry, specifically trigonometry, we calculate the perfect tilt based on your location and the time of the year. A small adjustment of a few degrees can capture up to 30% more sunlight. That's right. Just a tweak in the angle gives us more power from the same panel. Now let's talk predictions. Solar energy isn't always steady. It varies based on weather, seasons, and even cloud cover. So how do we know how much energy we will get? Well, the key here is mathematical models. Using equations, we forecast how much sunlight a solar farm will collect on any given day. It's like a weather forecast, but for energy. These models help us make decisions like where to build solar farms and how to store energy when the sun isn't shining. Mathematics helps us predict the future of solar power. But math does not stop at predictions. It helps us optimize. Imagine you are in charge of placing hundreds of solar panels. Where do you put them to get the most energy for the least cost? Well, that's where calculus steps in. We use it to find the sweet spot, the most efficient placement of panels to collect maximum sunlight with minimal resources. And let's talk about the future. AI is taking solar energy to the next level. Artificial intelligence analyzes data from solar panels, weather patterns, and energy consumption. It can even predict when a panel needs maintenance before it fails. So with AI, we are making solar systems smarter, more practical, and more efficient. So why does this matter? It's not just about math, it's about saving our planet. By using these mathematical principles, we are making solar energy more efficient, cutting down on fossil fuel, and lowering carbon emissions. Math isn't just about numbers. It's about building a sustainable future. It's the driving force behind smarter and greener energy systems. Thanks for watching, and let's keep discovering how math shapes a brighter future for all of us.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم الطالبة رواء سامح من الصف الثاني عشر متقدم من مدرسة براعم العين الخاصة. اليوم سوف أعرض عليكم عرض تقديمي عن ربط الاستدامة بمجال الرياضيات تحت إشراف الأستاذ رواد. فهيا بنا. تساعد الرياضيات في تحليل البيانات المتعلقة بالاستهلاك الطاقي وتوزيع الموارد وانبعاثات الكربون. على سبيل المثال، تطوير نماذج رياضية لتحليل حركة المرور في المدن. تستخدم الرياضيات لنمذجة التوسع العمراني الذكي والمستدام مثل مدينة مصدر. التي تعتمد على تقنيات رياضية لتحليل وتخطيط الموارد بشكل مستدام. كما تستخدم في تنبؤ التغيرات المناخية وتحليل البيانات المتعلقة بالأحوال الجوية والبيئية. هذه التحليلات تدعم سياسات الإمارات لمكافحة تغير المناخ. كما تعمل على تحسين الكفاءة الطاقية من خلال الرياضيات لتطوير تقنيات تقلل من استهلاك الطاقة والانبعاثات الكربونية، مثل تحليل نظم الطاقة الشمسية. وتستخدم لإنشاء نماذج تحاكي الأنظمة البيئية والاقتصادية مما يساعد في فهم تأثيرات القرارات المختلفة. وأيضا تحليل البيانات البيئية والاجتماعية باستخدام الأساليب الإحصائية، ويمكن أن يساعد في اتخاذ قرارات مستنيرة بشأن الموارد وتخطيط المدن. وأيضا تستخدم لتحديد أفضل استخدام للموارد المحدودة مثل المياه والطاقة من خلال تحسين عمليات الإنتاج. كما تستخدم النماذج الرياضية لدراسات التغيرات في عدد السكان وتأثيرها على الموارد البيئية. يتم استخدام الرياضيات لتصميم المدن بشكل يقلل من الأثر البيئي، مثل تحسين شبكات النقل أو توزيع المساحات الخضراء. كما تستخدم المحاكاة الرياضية لتوقع تأثيرات تغير المناخ، مثل ارتفاع مستويات البحر أو تغير أنماط الطقس على المجتمعات. يركز الاقتصاد الدائري على إعادة استخدام الموارد وتقليل الفاقد. تستخدم النماذج الرياضية لتقدير الفوائد الاقتصادية والبيئية الناتجة عن تطبيق هذه المبادئ. ويتم استخدام الرياضيات لتحليل وتحسين أنظمة الطاقة المتجددة مثل الطاقة الشمسية وطاقة الرياح، وتشمل التطبيقات حساب كفاءة الأنظمة وتقدير العائد على الاستثمار. وتستخدم لوصف كيفية تفاعل الكائنات الحية مع بيئتها، مما يساعد في فهم التأثيرات المتبادلة بين الأنشطة البشرية والنظم البيئية. كما يمكن استخدامها في تصميم المدن ووسائل النقل. وإلى هنا قد نكون وصلنا إلى نهاية عرضنا. كانت معكم الطالبة رواء سامح. أتمنى منكم أن تكونوا قد استفدتوا واستمتعتوا بهذا العرض، وإلى اللقاء.
Hello everyone! In this video, I'm going to show you the importance of mathematics in our everyday lives. But before we dive into that, let's start with this simple example. Good evening. How can I help you? Hello, I saw sale sign. Does the offer guarantee a prom dresses? Yep, the discount guarantees everything. Great, thank you. Oh gosh, I just have 65 dirhams and the dress cost 96. Will my money be enough if it's deducted by 30%? Oh, I wish I was paying attention to math class. This is one of the many examples we face in our lives of the importance of mathematics. Whether you are in the kitchen measuring ingredients for a recipe, planning a trip and calculating distance, or managing a budget, math plays a key role. It helps us to make a better decision, solve a problem, and even understand the world around us. From simple tasks to complex challenges, math is always here to guide us. The student Fatma Abdullah was with you under the supervision of teacher Rasha Mohammed from Himaya School.
Hello, I am Shaima Ibrahim from Al Hutin School. Did you know that mathematics can contribute to achieving goals such as eliminating poverty, improving education, and preserving on the environment? Mathematics is key to poverty eradication by enabling better decision-making, economic growth, and financial inclusion. It helps analyze data to identify areas in need and optimize resource distribution. Through microfinance models, math provides small loans, helping people start businesses and improve their lives. It also supports financial literacy, empowering individuals to manage money and escape poverty. With risk management and efficient resource allocation, math ensures aid reaches those who need it most, creating a foundation for long-term solutions to poverty.
I wish I knew at 13 instead of 16 how math can actually change the world. Imagine this. You're shopping and you have a budget. You use math to make sure you don't overspend, right? Now think bigger. Governments and organizations use math for budgeting too. By analyzing data, They can find out where resources are most needed. This means more efficient use of money and better planning. Math is a powerful tool for change. It can help eradicate poverty.
Mathematics plays a crucial role in everyday life, helping us think logically and solve problems effectively. From simple tasks like budgeting and cooking to more complex decisions in fields like technology and engineering, math is always at work. It improves our ability to make smart choices, whether it's managing finances or planning for the
If your
future.
light bulb shines bright, thank math for that. Yes, math. Math isn't just for classrooms, it's the backbone of clean energy. From calculating the optimal angle for solar panels to predicting wind patterns for turbines, math makes it all possible. Engineers use complex equations to maximize efficiency, ensuring we get the most power with the least waste. So next time you flip a switch, remember, math is the unsung hero lighting up your world. Want to know more? Stick around.
Mathematics is crucial in addressing climate change by helping scientists model and predict how factors like carbon emissions and temperature changes impact the environment. Through data analysis, math allows us to track climate data such as temperature shifts, sea level rise, and extreme weather patterns. This information aids policymakers in
math is
math.
just about numbers? Think again. Climate change is one of the biggest challenges of our time. But guess what? Math is a superhero in disguise here. From predicting weather patterns to optimizing renewable energy sources, math helps scientists understand and fight climate change. You could be the next climate hero.
Applying Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, in mathematics means using math to help solve big global problems like ending hunger, protecting the environment, and ensuring everyone gets a good education. For example, math can help us figure out how much food is needed to feed people, how to save energy, or how to reduce pollution. By learning math.
السلام عليكم يا أصدقائي، كيف حالكم؟ اليوم سأشرح لكم أهمية الرياضيات في حياتنا. كانت هاجر لوحدها في البيت تشعر بالملل، ثم جاءتها فكرة وقالت في نفسها: لما لا أتصل مع أصدقائي السبعة؟ ثم اتصلت مع أصدقائها وقالوا لها: نحن نوعدك بعد ساعتين سنأتي إلى منزلك. ولكن هاجر تساءلت في نفسها: هل هذه الساعتين كثيرة أو قليلة الوقت؟ بعد ساعتين أتوا أصدقائها، ولكن كانوا أصدقائها يتضورون من الجوع جدا، وكانت هاجر أيضا تتضور جوعا. ثم عرضت هاجر على أصدقائها السبعة، قالت لهم: هل تحبون البيتزا؟ ردوا عليهم على هاجر: طبعا نحن نحب البيتزا جدا، هل تستطيعين أن تطلبي لنا بعض البيتزا؟ قالت لهم هاجر: طبعا وأنا أيضا أحب البيتزا. ثم اتصلت بمحل البيتزا، قالت له: السلام عليكم، هل لديك صحن من البيتزا؟ قال لها: أكيد. ثم بعد نصف ساعة أتى محل البيتزا، ولكن عندما أتت صحن البيتزا، هاجر لم تعرف أن تقسم على أصدقائها لأنها لا تعرف القسمة، وهاجر ظلت تبكي وتبكي وتقول في نفسها: لماذا لا أتعلم رياضيات؟ وليتني أعرف رياضيات. وجاءت صديقتي سلمى لكي تعلمني القسمة، قالت لي: كم عدد قطع البيتزا؟ قلت لها: عددها 7 قطع من البيتزا. وقالت لي: طب ماذا نحن؟ كم عددنا؟ قلت لها: أيضا 7 أشخاص. وقالت لي أن نقسم 7 تقسيم 7، ما الناتج الذي يعطينا 1؟ إذا يعني 1/7، يعني أن كل فتاة لديها قطعة بيتزا واحدة. شكرا لكم. كانت معكم الطالبة ليان هادي صيموعة من الصف 5-1، والمشرفة المعلمة سعاد مصطفى.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. المعلمة سهى وائل شعشاعة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة، من مدرسة رقية الثانوية للبنات في إمارة الشارقة.
سأعرض لكم تجربتي اليوم عن دمج أهداف التنمية المستدامة بمادة الرياضيات. واخترت من بنود التنمية المستدامة بند التعليم الجيد. بالنسبة لهذا البند نحن ندرس مادة الرياضيات. هنالك العديد من الارتباطات لها بالحياة في أبسط معانيها، كتماثل الأشياء، كانعكاساتها، كدوراناتها. فكانت فكرتي في هذا المجال. طلبت من طالباتي القيام باستخدام أوراق الشجر في تصاميم تحتوي على تماثلات أو تناظرات أو انعكاسات أو دورانات من الطبيعة المحيطة بنا كأشكال الأشجار أو الحيوانات أو الطبيعة. فقامت الطالبات بتنفيذ المشروع باستخدام الأوراق. وهنا عملت الطالبات على تنفيذ أيضا فيديو، بحيث قامت بإبراز العمل التي قمنا به الطالبات. وأيضا في هذه الحالة أكون قد حافظت على أن مجموعة الطالبات قمنا بربط المفاهيم الرياضيات بالحياة من خلال الأشكال والتناظر والتماثل، وأيضا قمنا باستخدام أو إظهار مواهبهن في الترتيب والتنظيم أيضا، وإظهار الأفكار المتميزة. وأيضا عندما قمنا بتصميم الفيديو أيضا طورنا مهاراتهم التقنية، وبذلك حققنا مجموعة من الجوانب التي تساعد في دعم التعليم الجيد، وهو هدفها من أهداف التنمية المستدامة. وقدمنا وضع معايير لتقييم النماذج أو الأعمال المقدمة من الطالبات، وذلك لتحفيزهن على الجودة في العمل. أتمنى أن تكون الفكرة قد أعجبتكم، وشكرا جزيلا لكم على هذه الاستضافة الكريمة.
Math in action, solving real-world puzzles with Al-Gala. Math is not just numbers, it's the language we use to unlock the mysteries of everyday life.
A practical way to apply math in real life is through budgeting. Start by calculating your total monthly income, then categorize and sum your expenses like rent, groceries, utilities. For example, if your income is $3,000 and your total expenses are $2,200, your remaining balance is $800. You can also determine what percentage of your income each expense represents, like calculating that rent takes up about 40%. This use of math helps you manage finances and make informed decisions about spending. A practical application of math in real life is cooking and baking. For example, if a recipe serves 4, but you need to serve 10, you can scale the ingredients using ratios. If the original recipe calls for 2 cups of flour, you'd calculate new amount equal 2 cups multiplied by 10 divided by 4, which is 5 cups. You can also adjust cooking times based on serving sizes and convert measurements, such as knowing 1 tablespoon equals 3 teaspoons. This math helps ensure you have the right quantities for successful cooking. A practical application of math in travel planning involves calculating trip costs. First, determine the distance to your destination. For example, a 300-mile trip with a vehicle that gets 25 miles per gallon requires 12 gallons of fuel. If gas costs $4 per gallon, the total fuel cost would be $48. Additionally, if you plan to drive at an average speed of 60 miles per hour, the travel time would be 5 hours. Using math in this way ensures effective and budget-friendly trip planning.
In a bustling factory filled with the endless hum of machines, for girls, Hala, Noor, Sarah, and Roa are surrounded by chaos. Boxes pile up, calculators tap away, and paper shuffle. Break time approaches, but the pressure mounts. Hala frowns at her clipboard. Ugh, I can't get these numbers to add up. I'm double-checking everything, and it still doesn't make sense. Sarah nods, equally frustrated. Same here. These calculations are taking forever, and I keep making mistakes. I don't know how we'll finish on time. Noor overhears their exasperation and approaches with a knowing smile. Hey, why are you still doing math the old-fashioned way? There are AI tools like ChatGPT, Wolfram Alpha, and Mathway that can help you. Hala and Sarah exchange curious glances. AI tools? Like, how can they help us with calculations? Sarah asks. Noor beams. ChatGPT can explain complex problems step by step. Wolfram Alpha can solve advanced math instantly, and Mathway is great. Roa A, listening from across the room, chimes in with enthusiasm. Have you tried GothMath, Symbolab, or PhotoMath? They're great for visualizations and show step-by-step solutions when you skin your math problems. Surprised, Hala responds. That sounds incredible. Why didn't we know about this before? Well, now you do, Roa A exclaims. For a competition like Mathmania, these tools are game changers. Imagine how much faster and more accurate we can be. I'm in. Let's give them a try. Sarah declares. They crowd around Noor's phone, eagerly typing problems and watching answers and explanations appear. Their faces light up with newfound excitement. Wow, it's like having a math tutor in your pocket, Hala says, amazed. I can't believe we've been struggling when we could have been doing this. Sarah laughs. See? Told you. Now we can ace these calculations for the competition. Roa A agrees. The four girls work together, solving problems rapidly. Feeling empowered about Mathmania, laughing and sharing discoveries, they wrap up their day, buzzing with confidence. I can't wait to tell the others about these tools. They'll be so impressed, Noor says as they gather their things. Yeah, we'll be the math queens of Mathmania, Roa declares. And to think, just a few hours ago, we were stuck with calculators and paper. AI really saved us, Hala adds with a smile. Let's spread the word. Everyone deserves to know about this. Sarah proposes as they head out. The camera pans out as they walk into the sunset, empowered and ready for Mathmania. Sometimes, all it takes is a little help from technology to turn a challenge into a victory. With AI, they're ready to conquer Mathmania, and they're bringing their friends along for the ride.